bowl, watched a little of the reporting on it, and just worked all day.
Yeah, we're about, what is it right now? We're at 8 degrees right now.
Yeah, we're probably about 18.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna go down over the weekend. 22.
That's what they're saying. We're going down to the negative.
Yeah, 22 now, and then they said, holy mackerel, 7 a.m. 6. Oh my God, I better go clean the car off. 1 to 2 degrees every hour.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yep. Yeah, so 8 is cold. So how's your editing been doing? How has your analysis been doing?
Well, like I said in my email, I started. I've been at it now for 3 years, and the beginning of last year, my monthly pay was $39, and it closed for December at $226. So it's been gaining an average of about between 10. This month, December, it went $50. So, so
now, are you making that money as a handyman, or are you making that on your blog or your YouTube videos?
Those are my YouTube videos.
Got it.
So when I go ahead and put up a video, they put an ad on it, and then now it's monetized. So depending on how many people watch it, and
Yeah, 226.50 from 39. Yep, that's it.
For one,
Yep.
And that's in 1 year. So I don't see it stopping, and I try to do 1 to 2 videos a day, get them up.
Wow.
And
Is the capacity there? The system is that. I don't know much about it.
Right.
Is the capacity is that one of the ways to do it through volume?
Right. Yep. The other one is through SEO, which is your search engine optimization.
Right.
And I don't have a clue really as to how that works. All I can do is put my description, and then in my tags, whatever the main content of the video is.
Yeah, search engine optimization, and I'm by no means. I probably know exactly what you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not an expert.
Right.
But what I understand it to be is that if a person puts words into Google, toilet bowl,
Right.
or ask the question, how do I replace a toilet bowl?
Right.
Well, what Google does to its mass of sophistication, theoretically, it could pull up your video.
Right.
You know, if you have a fixed toilet bowl video. Now, there are a lot of people that probably have fixed toilet bowl videos, and again, it's you generally you hire somebody
To do the SEOs, yes, exactly.
to do the SEO for you.
Right.
And I don't know how they get paid, but it's really, it has to do with volume and money.
Right.
You know, you gotta, Google is in the mass money making business.
Exactly.
So, but that's how it's done.
Yep.
And that's what it means, because, somebody goes on to Amazon, and I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but they buy a toilet bowl,
Okay.
or they buy a window, or they buy whatever. So all those purchases, they're all being captured.
Yep.
By Google. So I go on and I buy a toilet bowl. Well, now your videos show up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
How to install the toilet bowl. So if your SEO person did a good job, Google knows I just bought a toilet bowl.
Yep.
Now they're going to get me someone to install it.
Yep.
That's what I understand SEO. It's because I the same way you got to me,
Mm-hmm.
which is through Pamela Yellen.
Right.
Pamela Yellen and her team, and I don't know what that means. I don't really know how she does what she does, but she's been in this business. She's been in the business of attracting people with money interests, financial interest, and all these other things, for probably 40 years. Bank on Yourself is about 14 years.
Okay.
But I am amazed when I listen to her talk, and I'm also amazed at when I ask people, how did you hear about Bank on Yourself? And they tell me she has, through SEO, she has a massive reach.
Right.
So, to your point, do research on it.
Right.
If you're looking to sell your videos, have people access them for a fee, or whatever the proposition is,
Right.
SEO, at least to someone like me, is huge.
Yep.
Someone like me, I don't need to do it.
Right.
Because I've got Pamela Yellen.
Right.
But let's assume that I was in a business of doing income tax returns.
Sure.
So then I would go and find someone to help me. If somebody puts in a question about tax rates, or they put in a question about deductions, or they say, well, I'm 42, married, 2 kids, make $150,000. How much should I pay for a tax return?
Right.
And then Google captures that, and then it's marvelous.
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge matchmaking service.
As time goes on, of course, I've got just over 1,300 videos up now. I've got just over 48,000 views a month now, and a lifetime of 800,000 views now.
Wow.
So now I'm probably maybe 6 to 10 on the first page of when you Google something.
Yeah.
In whatever the do-it-yourself might be.
Yeah.
So that's where you want to be. You want to definitely be on that first page.
Yeah, it's all part of that SEO, and that's I shot my load on it, but I know it could be very important, dependent upon the business model, dependent upon the proposition, dependent upon the volume.
Right. Yep.
You got to be careful. Everybody has to be careful that the volume doesn't exceed the capacity.
Sure.
But in your case, where your video is out there, right? Am I right? There's no capacity issue, right?
No. Nope.
I mean, just people just watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it.
Right.
And YouTube's capability
Yep.
doesn't matter how many people watch it.
Exactly.
However the cost goes, and I don't know much about that, but sounds good.
I'm just, being persistent and consistent in doing it, because I got to do these things anyway. So I might as well go ahead and video them and put them up and make money on them. So, they wind up being an asset instead of a liability. Anything I buy for the project now becomes an asset instead of a liability. So, because then I make money on the video when I use that particular product, tool, or whatever, I now can write it off because it's part of my business.
Yeah, well, that you could have done anyway. One of the things that I find is people, they really don't understand income taxes.
Mm-hmm.
They're too focused on tax deductions.
Okay.
And this is over my 43 years of, that's only professional practice. I started actually I graduated in 74. I was probably doing returns in 69.
Oh.
So, it's like 50 years.
Wow.
And every time I hear someone talk about it, it makes the back of my hairs, kringle, because people sacrifice making money
Mm-hmm.
and paying tax and building net worth because they have this burning desire to pay less tax.
Okay.
And it's really backwards. You really want to make more money, pay more tax.
Okay.
No, you don't want to pay more tax than you're legally obligated to do it. And if you do have a wrench,
Uh-huh.
you do have whatever
Right.
as an expense, you certainly deduct it, but I find that people are going out of their way to pay lower taxes. And if I were you, I'd go out of my way to make more money and pay more tax.
Mm-hmm.
And then ultimately you have more money to sock away in the Bank on Yourself concept system policies. And then over time, you're actually building net worth. You're building collateral capacity. You're building the ability to get income, passive income down the road.
Right.
So the more money you make, the better. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then people they just, and again, we've got this thing that, and again, I was guilty of it. I just worked and worked and worked, and I made money, but I just spent it.
Right.
And then you turn around, and then there's no net worth.
Right.
And then how do you whatever? How do you retire? How do you take advantage of opportunities? How do you grow?
Sure.
So
Well, you want your money to work for you.
that's right. So you got to create it and then make it work for you, and that's what we'll do together.
Yeah.
When you get to a point, we'll come up with a number
Mm-hmm.
of how much money you can sock away, and then you may start with X number of dollars a month, and then you increase it to X number plus, and the way I'll set up the policy is you could just keep adding money. We'll get you insured up front for a large capacity,
Okay.
and then you just go out and make the money, and then we store it up.
Gotcha.
It really is a very simple system. It's really a storage of wealth.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to have money to store,
Mm-hmm.
you got to make money net of tax.
Got it.
And you got to make money net of tax in excess of your cost or standard of living.
Got it.
So simple. And how people do it, I'm encouraging people to get second jobs, third jobs. You're not a kid like I'm not a kid.
Right.
I'm 65. You're 57.
Yep.
And I'm encouraging people to do whatever they can, alter the way they use their time,
Right.
that they could make more money.
Yep.
Because that's the secret.
Mm-hmm.
The secret is not wasting time,
Right.
because we can't get that time back,
Exactly.
and we lose the compounding.
Right.
The whole system is so simple,
That's what's
and
happening.
it doesn't involve the markets. You studied it.
Yep.
That doesn't involve risk, and you don't need risk. See, the biggest problem that I had was I lost money. In other words, I had money in baseball cards down the drain, Beanie Babies down the drain, Younger, Costa, stamps, coins. You know what I'm saying?
Think stuff that.
Stocks.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Yep.
So that's where people, they just don't get it. If you just make money
Okay.
and don't subject your money to loss
Right.
by trying to take higher risks to make more money,
Right.
you actually come out ahead.
Gotcha.
And if you give it enough time to build and develop and compound,
Right.
that's the secret. And the key is